Good morning. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I am here at 6621 Bellaire Avenue, North Hollywood, and I'm preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line for Bobby and Adam Medina. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I wasn't able to locate any exposed or accessible main sewer line cleanout. The main sewer line cleanout is an area similar to what you see here. It has a removable cap allowing direct access into the main sewer pipe as the drain system exits the structure. In this case, it would be at the front, in the front yard, just out the base of the front porch. Since I didn't have one there, I've decided to try this 2-inch cleanout here at the back. This is one of the cleanouts for the master bathroom, bathtub area, I believe. This is essentially just down and to the left of our master bathroom window. Let's see this 2-inch piece of pipe sticking out with a cap on it. Now, this is going to work for our purposes as far as the examination goes, but this would not be suitable for maintenance of the main sewer line system, so I am going to recommend standard main cleanout be installed out front. I've marked the area with green marking paint on the grass. Pipe's about 2 feet 9 inches deep. That should be installed there so the standard maintenance can be performed on the line. We're pushing through quite a bit of pipe here to get underneath, all the way underneath the structure out to the main sewer pipe. Push through about 50 feet of pipe or so. I've got some water running so that keep the camera lens clean. Also see how the line is draining. So under the house we do have a combination of some newer and some original drain piping. We've got some baby wipes or something being flushed down the toilets. Those aren't really designed for that. They don't break down like the toilet paper does. Alright, so here at about 52 feet we are changing pipe materials now. This would have been the extension out from the structure to intersect with the primary main sewer line about 52 feet from where we dropped in at the back. I'm going to reset my counter to 0 here so we get an idea of the length of the main sewer line itself. And from here out is what we're here focusing on today. Now what we're looking at is an original vitrified clay piping. Now, these clay pipe materials, they are expected to have a long service life. Being a natural material, they're not as likely to deteriorate underground, but they are more brittle in nature and do have a higher potential for damage during seismic activity or earthquakes. You know, we're seeing some root intrusions at this joint. This is a fairly common condition in these older clay lines, and normally we're suggesting that the root intrusions at the joint areas can be maintained regular sewer line cleanings. It's when they're left unmaintained for extended periods that they have the potential to create blockages in the system, and they can also damage the pipe. What we're looking for are any areas of significant cracking or breaking, significant offsets or separations, these connections or joints. Looks like we've changed from our 4-inch clay to a 6-inch clay now, and running out into the sidewalk and street to connect up to the public sewer. So far everything looks pretty good. Just seen some minor roots, some really slight shifting at some of the connections. All very common stuff. A little bit of a shift here. You can see the mortar at the joint still fairly intact, so I'm guessing it was installed this way. There was a little bit of play within those connections when they put them together. And then here, making the turn to drop down into our public sewer. I don't see any problems with that connection there. So at present the system is draining normally. It is exhibiting common conditions, but generally in satisfactory condition. Original clay pipe would suggest maintenance cleanings and regular monitoring after any significant earthquakes, things like that. But other than putting a more standard clean-out access in at the front of the house for maintenance of the system, everything else is generally doing okay. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video portion of my examination for today. Please do refer to the written report, which will describe our final findings and recommendations for today's examination. Now, we do recommend that all main sewer lines are examined after any significant seismic activity, and that main sewer lines should be examined annually to monitor for changing conditions in a system. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.